Okay, are we working? Yeah. So yeah, just a quick update. I now understand why my dB ranges didn't seem to look right. This filter is basically designed for the 6 megahertz area and higher. So I'll just read this piece here. The analog modulator samples the input at half the internal master clock frequency, or 6.144 megahertz nominally. So my master clock is 12.288 megahertz. The digital filter will reject signals within the stop band of the filter. However, there is no rejection of the signals that are n times 6.144 megahertz. So anything from 6.14 megahertz higher, there's no filter for. So refer to this filter. So look, we're building this filter to reject noise energy from half the master clock frequency and higher, multiples of. I adjusted, put these values back to the proper filter in the reference design, ran the simulation, and boom, there is the filter at the this is making sense. So we've got a flat area here right across the audio range. I don't know why it's not actually at 0 dB. It's at 1, 2, 3 dB, which implies a gain of double, of 2, but I'm attenuating, so I'm not quite sure why that's happened. But the point here is that the main point is that it's, before so you get to 6 megahertz, which is 5 here, we're already at minus 12 dB. And then, we're at minus 20 dB at 10 megahertz. So in anything higher, it just gets exponentially higher, I think. I can try and increase the graph. Why don't I do that now? Just quickly pump up let's make that, say, 30 megahertz, is that? Let's try that again. The filter might tail off at really, so anything above, 12 megahertz, that's 50 megahertz there. This is a logarithmic graph, so yeah, there's going to be nothing up there, I wouldn't have thought. And I guess this is still filtering minus 15 dB right up at 100 megahertz, so that should be good enough. Okay, just a quick update. I'm looking at the filter on the Oppo 1602, but it's also good on the 1637, and I'm making a design from both chips. This won't have as good a voltage swing on the ADC, because it seems to clip at anything above 3 volts peak to peak, whereas the Oppo 1637, the Oppo 1637 will I can get a 4.2 volts peak to peak differential signal into the ADC with, which I assume would give a better dynamic range on the ADC. It's making more use of the inputs full potential. I could be wrong. It might, it's probably good to have some headroom anyway. So I don't really want to. I don't feel the need to go right up to 5.65 volts, because that would be probably too close to its maximum input. So yeah, that's it really. Just an update there. And I recommend this Pspice for TI. Once you get the hang of it, it's pretty useful. Saves you having to build things and throw them away. So, and a lot cheaper than $7,000 for the OrCAD version. Alright, that's it.